It was Monday morning. Aarav was standing outside his school gate, looking at the time on his phone. He suddenly realized that he was getting late. Just then, his friend Rahul arrived. Rahul. Hey, Aarav. What are you doing here? Why are you standing outside? Aarav. I'm waiting for you. And honestly, I'm a little late today. Rahul. A little late. Aarav. The first bell is about to ring. Aarav. I know. I woke up late this morning. Rahul. Again. Aarav. Don't remind me. Rahul. Come on. Let's go inside before the teacher sees us. Aarav. Wait. Did you bring your English homework? Rahul. Of course I did. Did you? Aarav. I forgot to bring it. Rahul. You forgot. Aarav. I finished it last night, but I left it on my desk at home. Rahul. Aarav, you're in trouble now. Aarav. I know. Maybe I can explain it to the teacher. Rahul. Good luck with that. They quickly walked toward their classroom. The teacher entered the classroom. Everyone stood up. Students. Good morning, sir. Teacher. Good morning, everyone. Please sit down. The students took their seats. The teacher looked around the classroom. Teacher. Is everyone here today? Rahul. Sir, Rohan is absent today. Teacher. Does anyone know why? Rahul. I think he's not feeling well, sir. Teacher. Okay. I hope he feels better soon. The teacher picked up his notebook. Teacher. All right, everyone. Please take out your English homework. Aarav looked nervous. He quietly turned to Rahul. Aarav. Rahul, what should I do? Rahul. Just tell the truth. Aarav. That's easy for you to say. The teacher noticed Aarav. Teacher. Aarav, where is your homework? Aarav. Sir, I'm sorry. I completed it, but I forgot to bring it. Teacher. You forgot to bring it. Aarav. Yes, sir. I left it at home. Teacher. All right. Bring it tomorrow without fail. Aarav. Yes, sir. I won't forget it again. Teacher. I hope so. Aarav quietly sat down. Rahul looked at him and smiled. Rahul. See. You're still alive. Aarav. Very funny. The teacher started the lesson. After a few minutes, Aarav raised his hand. Teacher. Yes, Aarav. Aarav. Sir, may I go to the washroom? Teacher. Yes, you may. But come back quickly. Aarav. Thank you, sir. Aarav stood up and walked toward the door. A few minutes later, he returned to the classroom. Teacher. Aarav, you're back. Aarav. Yes, sir. Sorry for being late. Teacher. That's all right. Take your seat. Aarav. Thank you, sir. Aarav sat down beside Rahul. Rahul. What took you so long? Aarav. Nothing. I just met one of our seniors in the hallway. Rahul. Oh, okay. The teacher continued the lesson. A few minutes later, Rahul suddenly realized that his pen had stopped working. He tried writing again, but nothing happened. Rahul. Aarav, can I borrow your pen? Aarav. Sure. Here you go. Rahul. Thanks. I'll give it back after class. Aarav. No problem. Rahul started writing again. The teacher looked at the students. Teacher. All right, everyone. Let's continue with today's lesson. He wrote a question on the board. Teacher. Now, who can answer this question? The classroom became silent. Nobody raised a hand. The teacher looked around. Teacher. Anyone? Aarav slowly raised his hand. Teacher. Yes, Aarav. Go ahead. Aarav. I think the answer is confidence. Teacher. That's correct. Aarav. Really? Teacher. Yes. Well done. Aarav. Thank you, sir. Rahul whispered to him. Rahul, look at you. You actually knew the answer. Aarav, I told you I'm smarter than I look. Rahul, don't get too confident. They both laughed quietly. During the lunch break, Aarav went to the school office. His younger brother had forgotten his lunchbox at home, so Aarav wanted to call his mother. He walked up to the receptionist. Aarav, excuse me, ma'am. Receptionist, yes, how can I help you? Aarav, I need to make a phone call. May I use the phone? Receptionist, who do you want to call? Aarav, I want to call my mother. Receptionist, is everything all right? Aarav, yes, everything is fine. My younger brother forgot his lunchbox at home. Receptionist, okay, you can use the phone. Aarav, thank you so much. Aarav called his mother. Aarav, hello, mom. Mother, yes, Aarav. What's wrong? Aarav, nothing's wrong. Rahul forgot his lunchbox today. Mother, oh, I completely forgot to put it in his bag. Aarav, that's okay. Can you bring it to school? Mother, sure. I'll come in about 30 minutes. Aarav, alright. Thank you, Mom. Mother, you're welcome. See you soon. Aarav ended the call. Aarav, thank you for letting me use the phone, ma'am. Receptionist, you're welcome. As Aarav walked back to his classroom, he saw the school principal in the hallway. Principal, hello, Aarav. Aarav, good afternoon, sir. Principal, how are you doing? Aarav, I'm doing well, sir. Thank you. Principal, are you enjoying your school life? Aarav, yes, sir. I really enjoy coming to school. Principal, that's good to hear. Keep working hard. Aarav, I will, sir. Principal, and remember, discipline is just as important as good grades. Aarav, yes, sir. I'll remember that. Principal, good. Have a nice day. Aarav, thank you, sir. You too. Aarav walked away. He smiled. Meeting the principal had been much less scary than he expected. The final bell rang. Students started packing their bags. Aarav and Rahul walked out of the classroom together. Rahul, finally, school is over. Aarav, yeah, I'm exhausted. Rahul, we have a science test tomorrow, remember? Aarav suddenly stopped walking. Aarav, what? Rahul, don't tell me you forgot. Aarav, I completely forgot about the test. Rahul, that's exactly why you need to start studying today. Aarav, you're right. Can you help me with the difficult chapters? Rahul, sure, we can study together. Aarav, really? Thanks. Rahul, no problem. But you have to promise me one thing. Aarav, what? Rahul, don't forget your homework again tomorrow. Aarav, I promise. Rahul, and don't be late for school. Aarav, okay. I promise that too. Rahul, good. Let's see how long you can keep those promises. Aarav, hey, I can change. Rahul, we'll see about that. They both laughed and walked toward the school gate. It had been an ordinary day at school. But Aarav had learned something important. English isn't only a subject you study in a textbook. You can use it everywhere. In the classroom, in the school office, while talking to your friends, while asking your teacher for permission, and even when speaking to your principal. The more you use English in everyday situations, the more naturally you will start speaking it. So don't wait until your English becomes perfect. Start speaking today. Because confidence doesn't come before practice. Confidence comes from practice, and every small conversation takes you one step closer to speaking English naturally. This is EnglishLens. Learn English through real-life stories and conversations. Laugh first. Learn English automatically.